Hey guys, welcome in. Glad to have you guys back. We're enjoying our lovely furniture that we have in our rustic cave today. Hope you guys had a good day. It's been crazy busy on my side, a little hectic, but we are here. We made it. It's 6:30. As far as for plan for today, I kind of wanted to get some more torches set up. It is really freaking dark in here when we don't have our lantern. Or I guess our torch. So I was hoping to get a few more torches in here just to brighten up the space a little bit. Maybe like one here. Just kind of do a four corners situation. And then we got some upstairs already. Got 3 going up there. I think the last one I was gonna put just over here in the hallway because we have nothing over here yet. We're gonna make a run to the caves that we'd been mining out recently real quick and collect some more coal. That's my favorite thing to use in the torches. I haven't put new stuff in since we first put those torches in like 4 episodes ago, so it works pretty well. Hey, buddy. Let's go ahead and take that and throw that away. What do we want to do for you, sir? Increase our cargo. Sounds good. Yeah, we're gonna take Junior over since he's got a few more slots. It is 4:30 in the morning. I should probably go to sleep. Things we should pay attention to. Hey there, buddy. I'll be back. And it's very dark. One day it'll be less dark. But if you saw the page, what are we doing? We want this. There's beets. There's always more beets. Of course. So annoying. Perfect. Okay, let's go to sleep super quick and then... I wish the torches counted as fires. It's kind of annoying that they don't. Now we can head to the other caves. I'm gonna try to hurry before we get cave sickness. Perfect. A bit of a storm, but I think we should do fine in it. Not too crazy for us. Give me 2 seconds. My chat seems to have gone a little weird. Perfect. Good to see you, Scott. Good to have you back in. Okay, follow. We can brave the storm. We'll do fine. Probably. It's only a level 3. Yes, we'll get some more coal so we can power up our lanterns. And then I think we can head out. I just wanted to make mostly a day of hunting and simple missions. I think level 15 is when we're gonna make the move. We definitely need to do 10 so we can get our mounts off this planet. But level 15 we should be able to move to the next place. And we have all those exotics now to make our drop a little easier. We'll drop with some tools to make it so we can harvest things and all that good stuff. Hopefully not have a tree fall on our heads. That would be the goal. Bella. Oh god. The dog's trying to steal my dinner off the counter. Less than ideal. Okay, where are we? This way. There we go. Now, we haven't done much in this cave. That's convenient. No cave worms up front. See if we have any more useful things down here. 3! That was fun. Junior, you're not being very helpful. Yeah, thanks. Now that they're dead. Come here, bud. Get some health back. Don't really want to waste that buff. That should be fine. Always picking fights with cave worms. Buddy, you are in the way. Take one for the team. Okay, I feel a little bad that he's taking one for the team, but... There we go. Here, buddy. You okay? Yeah. Hardly even touched him. He'll be fine. Figured we might as well grab a little copper while we're in here. Wait for that storm to finish. You guys hear the evening play session behind me, just don't worry about it. The dogs sound like they're murdering each other, but I swear they're not. They're special. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Turn our lantern out. We do need some more oxide. We're getting a little low, as well as sulfur. That was weird. Made us sound like we were filling water. you doing, buddy? Every time you start a new character, it really makes you appreciate the eases of a level 60. The amount of times I forget that I don't have an oxygen tank. It's too many to count. And I get so confused, like, why don't I have any oxygen? Because you're a useless prospector currently, that's why. But don't worry, we will get there. My only probably thing for today is we're gonna avoid any of the defend the drone missions, because if we've learned anything, we're not ready for those, but I think just about everything else we should be able to manage fine. Flint arrows would be useful. We'll probably add those on with our next level up. Most things can be handled with a flint arrow at this point. Getting a little on fiber too. We made lots of rugs. I was gonna hop on and kind of do a little bit of resource collection before we started tonight, but life said no, so here we are. Okay. Alright, buddy. Let's go repair the house, because it's seen better days. And I'll just take you up. Stay there. What do we want? I want 7? Yeah. Hopefully we get some fun things from our missions today. I'd say that is one thing with the simple missions. They're not a huge part, I feel like, of the open worlds. But they are definitely useful in this scenario. I do like that the roofs are not taking any damage. That's appreciated, at least. Cool. Oh yeah, sorry buddy, I forgot to bring you water. Okay. Let's go get some oxygen really quick. Officially a cave dweller. By the end of this, we better have all the cave perks. I would be a little annoyed if we didn't. Let's see here. We need more water. Perfect. And we're gonna put... Did I grab it? I did not. Let's empty out what we have. We'll go grab the coal. Forgot we have all that refined wood. That's nice. And then we'll see what missions we can grab and if there's anything from the workshop that we might want to waste our money on. Since we can bring things down now. I don't want to work on your stamina regen, buddy, so we'll work our way down that way. No caves. Or no caves. No bees. I'll take it. Okay, so let's do... Gosh darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I assume you guys know this, but if you don't, it's just left alt. Lets you grab one at a time. That way you're not having to split everything a million times. There we go. That's not too bad. Still some dark corners, but like, if our lantern goes out, it's functionable. So there's that. We'll definitely still need some more for down this way, but it is a start. Yeah, still a bit dark, but we can get from place to place. Definitely want something over in that corner eventually. Oxygen one more time. We're not here before we get reinfected. And we want this right now. So let's see. What would be useful? A new envirosuit would be nice, but it's a titch expensive for right now, since we've only got... I guess we could sell exotics for Rin, but we'll hold off for a second. We certainly don't need to bring down any new animals for us right now. We will make a bed and campfire and possibly a furnace for our next drop. Expensive. Very expensive. How many? Box of 25. 100 Rin for 25 shots. That's kind of obscene, to be honest. But Bella, hey. Unremarkable performance. See, 66 to 70 projectile damage. I'm not sure what our current stuff does. It is doing 30 through 35. So that wouldn't be the worst to get a few more back here. Just to get us through some of these missions. I wouldn't be against that. So I'll probably want to drop with a bow anyways. So let's sell some exotics. Let's sell like that. I assume I can use these arrows on our current bow. We've got the longbow. Hopefully. How many are there? 25? Craft 2 bundles. Cool. And then... don't really need any gadgets to really... I find it wild that the canteen and the auction tanker stuck behind a freaking firewhacker of all things. But could be worse, I suppose. We don't have any things for modules yet. But we could use a backpack. We'll look into armor. I do really like this. The CX400 is really nice for when you start, like, developing a property. A base, whatever you want to call it, so. Let me know if you feel like there's anything else you guys would, like, recommend. But I think that's pretty decent for right now. I think that should let us do what we need to do. So. Let's request those. Would you look at that? They never drop that conveniently. Push. Are we gonna break a leg? Nope. Cool. I can go back to the station. It's basically broken. It still won't let me repair it. We could always use some more bacon. Spears are very handy. Or caps. I think so. Yeah. They are working. I can see your comments. Scott and Stratos. I assume Stratos instead of Wave. One of the two, but good to hear from you. Go ahead and open these up. I'll be really sad if I can't use them. Stick our backpack on. Okay. And then I'm just going to leave some stuff in here so we don't end up with cave lung yet again. While we're out and about. Ah, we can. Beautiful. Okay. I did not see your workshop question. I think I might have... I had a glitch with the comments right at the start, and it might have gotten lost there. So definitely shoot it over again, because I don't have anything about a workshop question yet. Let's see. Sure, why not? All the way over there. Alright, cool. We can do that. Let's see. 1 o'clock, we can do that. You just double check super quick here. Perfect. Okay. Any workshop items that would help with the cave lung? Yes, I believe there is a... I know there's a Norex one that you can do, which we do have... I think maybe 10. We took down one of the cave worms. And then there's a antibiotic shot, I want to say, that will make it go away and lasts for 10 minutes or so. But if I remember right, they're pretty darn expensive. So I was probably going to drop down to the next location with one. But unfortunately, they're not the most realistic to use super long term. Cave worm armor will help you too. Oh. Thank you, Janice. I completely forgot that the cave worm armor was a thing. So we will definitely keep that in mind for future unlock abilities. I think... Is that in tier 2? Trying to remember if you have to... Of course. So I have completed the Corite boss on a different playthrough, but I have not on this. I did a full reset on my system. So until we go back and do great hunts on Olympus, the cave worm armor is not an option for us, unfortunately. What is that blue dot? I didn't know we had a blue dot. Yeah, absolutely. There's some stupid expensive stuff on the workshop. I think this said hard, so we might end up with a full bear. But we'll see. I was just talking about how one of these beacons would be nice, though. Okay, let's see where we're going. I heard a bear back there, so figured I wanted to get away from him a little bit. All the way across. Make that make sense, but okay. Where is that? Ah, there's the house. On the bright side, we have our fancy hammer now. Not super fancy, but it's something. Let's go ahead and eat that and that. Probably should eat our buffs before, but that's okay. God, trying to do this mission with Caitlin would have not been a choice. At least not a smart one. Just a tree hanging out in the house. That's handy. I didn't realize those spears would be a one-shot. You're in the way, Junior. Very much in the way. Oh, wait, buddy. We did it. Boy. That wasn't so bad. Be kind of nice getting some of the loot from here as well. The farming simple mission. Oh, farming the simple mission begins. Yes, they are. They're nice. To make a ranching bench. Oh, yeah. Oh, I really don't want a bear over here right now. I found if I... Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? That's pretty sweet, haul. I will definitely take that. I feel like you can level them up stupid quick. So there's kind of two different thoughts. One is you finish out all your husbandry stuff. Very nice haul. You finish out all your husbandry stuff and make it so that the mount that you grab has all the perks under the sun, which certainly has its benefit. You just hold on to some of that stuff, sir. I'm gonna trade that out for right now. Or grab them from the very start. And then they level up with you, which is super handy. But as you guys know, there's so many ways to do this game. You all end up in the same spot eventually one day, but what do you mean you can see me? I know there's a bear out here somewhere. Hi, baby buffalo. Okay. I think the worst part about the really good hulls is you can't repair any of it. So when you do use them, they, you only got the life that you have, but in theory, you can get them fixed pretty quick. Yeah. Oh, I completely forgot there was a bed over here. This is the worst part about this mission, is carrying all these freaking parts so that you can make them go away. If it didn't have the legs, I wouldn't really care. But getting rid of these are tedious, to say the least. We're so close. I know there's one in the stone, but I'm not gonna go through the trouble of mining it, so it can live on. It's a tiny map that shouldn't trouble it too much. That's an interesting concept. I hadn't really thought about that. It's stopping spawning the juveniles. But it does kind of make sense, because I feel like I'll see... It's usually the buffalo. I can almost always find a Tyrannus, but If I'm looking for a baby buffalo, they're everywhere until you're ready for them. And then, yeah, I hear ya. How's that working for you, buddy? And then you can't find them. You have to run halfway across the map. Okay, now we can actually go claim our reward. You gonna follow? Yes, okay. What do we want? Crossbow and steel bolts. Strengthened strings attachment. Well, that would be nice. We don't have a bench. I mean, I've used the crossbows before. They're not horrible. So it's kind of a nice little backup since we don't have a bunch of weapons currently, just to have them. And we got another crossbow, didn't we? I think it's on him. Big man's hungry. Yeah, a platinum crossbow. Oh, I didn't know it had the slowed modifier on it too. Sweet. Yeah, so, I mean, it definitely is going to do more damage than our arrows will currently. So, I'm not against it. That definitely is one of the best, like, loot missions, I feel like. You get basically double the loot. The worst ones are the crate. You just run out and find a crate. Because you don't get an additional drop. All you get is whatever's in the crate. And it's usually, I feel like, pretty subpar, but... Let's see. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. You lay down. Give me this. Be nice if I could set a crate. Oh. I can't believe you can set a crate on top of that. Winning. Okay. Eight physical resistance. I don't know. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, and we have a drying rack. The whole on Tuesday, we kept talking about how I never unlocked a drying rack. We have a drying rack now. Would you look at that? That's exciting. Okay. I think this hunter armor might actually be. Absolutely. We're gonna look a little funky, but that's okay. Is it better than this? 8, 5, 4, and 3. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're slowly making progress with our outfits. Let's go get some oxygen. Drop some stuff off. Over here. Okay. Come here. Yeah, one annoying thing about this is it stops filling when you leave. And so it'll just sit there with some oxide in it. It's a little bit of a pain, but... let's see. We can put our extra bed down here. And let's put this crossbow. I think... How do we want to do this? Maybe? That, yeah. I'll take that out. That can go there. We have so many things. We should probably put our clothes up in our dresser. I feel like that would make sense. I don't know if we need a crate up here or not. We have quite a bit of stuff, but we definitely put a couple right here. Something to fill the space. I did go ahead and add that 4th row of the woven rugs up here. I feel like it filled in the space a little bit better, so. We get everything over here. Like I need to sort everything. Drying rack in the middle of the bedroom, maybe? No. Let's put it where the kitchen is supposed to be. And we can go ahead and just dry that and that. Give us a little bit more of a variety in our foods. I do not have crossbow bolts unlocked, but we did get some bolts with the mission. We've got 39. So it'll be something, but... We've been kind of holding off on some of the weapon-based things, just because I figured we'd get some in the missions, and also I've just been focusing on some other things. Okay, we've got arrows, got food, got ladders. Let's go ahead and repair our spear. Then we can go to bed before we go on our next one. Okay, surprised the sun's still out at 18:30. Would have expected it to go down by now. The Teton Outpost. Is that one a forest-based outpost, or is it... Like, what biome is it? This is our first time playing any of the outposts, so we kind of started at the beginning and then we're working our way through. So, I'm very curious to see all the different ones, but... oxygen, before I forget... I need to put all of my oxide in this darn cabinet. Do I have it? Desert. Ooh, I love desert. Especially a waterfall in the desert. I think I'm probably an outlier. I think the desert is one of my favorite biomes to build in. Though I do really enjoy, I think, honestly, probably my favorite region is, so far, is the wetlands on Olympus. I think that is probably my favorite area across the map so far. Oh, I don't need you. You stay there, sir. was gonna peek just for to see. So Norax has logging. Yeah, so they have the survival inhaler. That lasts for what is that? 20 25 minutes? Something like that? 30 minutes? I'd have to get my math out. No, the wetlands are the ending area. They're the one in the all the way to the northeast. If you're doing the missions, it's where it takes you last. Sorry, not east, northwest of the Olympus map. It has big river and waterfall that runs along one side, and then you have to like loop around a big mountain. So yeah, definitely spendy. And then I think the other one was, is it consumables? Yeah. So if you get back here, they've got the vaccines. Anti-poison, blood thing. Yeah, so these bacterial vaccines, which are actually not as expensive as I thought they were. That lasts for a hot minute. Okay. So maybe those are worth it, if we think about it. Have to sell a few more exotics, but... Yes, the Riverlands. Sorry, wetlands, Riverlands. That's what I meant. That's a little bit... Yeah, we'll just go with this. Let's craft. Might as well bring 2 down, just to have them. That way, if we get cave sickness when we're headed out for a mission, we can at least just have something. We can grab those on our way out. Oh, do we risk this? I guess if they want... My worries are going to want, like, titanium or something. Because it's a hard... We can see, and then we can just cancel it if for some reason we can't achieve it. I'm hoping they just want, like, 2 different, like, copper and iron. That would be nice. But we shall see. Gold ore. We have that. I'm pretty sure. 54? I'm like almost 100% sure that we have that. And we're not using it currently. So I'm fine with that. Yeah, you guys can yell over there. I don't really care. 44. Is that it? Nope, there's some more. Okay. What do we need? 54? Would you look at that? Perfect. You do's. Oh, that would be handy too. Oh, I think we're a little ways out from biofuel for the biocleaner, but as we go through the missions, definitely will be using some stuff to get biomass, because I think it's a decent way to use this as a farming situation if we do manage to get some of those boss kills, but... Sorry, buddy. Oh, really sorry. But your mom picked the fight, so it's not my fault. There we go. Give me my reward. I don't think I've ever gotten the... Ooh, arms. We might actually end up with a full outfit. I don't think I've ever gotten the wolf on these simple missions. I have always gotten a bear. And I'm really glad we didn't get the wolf when we did it last time, because I think that would have gone poorly. I already almost lost Eddie in the mission, so I'm sure it would have been a little bit rough. Okay, let's see here. All we need left is the feet. We're so close. I love it. Come on, buddy. We're gonna ride into battle over here. Against nobies. Of course not. Collect some food real quick. All the bacon in the world. Sure, we can do that. Wait, no. Clothes are going upstairs. We are getting quite the collection of things. That is for sure. I'm always conflicted. I do like the wolf missions, but I prefer them when I already have rifles or something like that. Some sort of firearm. I feel like unless I have hedgehogs or something like that, I get overwhelmed by them. I'd rather have the bear that I can just joust, but at the same time, you get better loot from the wolf, so it's a little bit of a situation of both are good. I'm just better at one over the other. I'm not against it. So we've been talking... So, I don't know if you guys saw the recent update from the devs, but we should be getting Dangerous Horizons as well as the other update that is called... I'm already blanking on it. Homestead? The Homestead pack and the Mendel update. So we should be getting all that stuff in 2 to 3 weeks, which I knew it was going to be soon. Part of me wanted it to happen like yesterday, and part of me is like, I need another month to prepare. But I was going to wait. My thoughts were, I'm playing all the way through Styx. I've not played all the way through Prometheus yet. But at the same time, the new update's coming out, and I really kind of think it would be fun to do it. So I'm not against doing like a split and doing some lives of Dangerous Horizons, if that's something you guys would want to see. There's a very good chance that I get absolutely walloped on it, but sometimes that's entertaining, so I totally get it if you guys don't mind watching me die constantly. But yeah, those are the hard ones, because it's like, yes, I wanna do it, but I kind of want to do them in order, but also this is my own fault for being behind. Absolutely not. We'll do another base. Let's get our hammer out. We'll just put that there. You go and follow. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things of like, I want to do the new and shiny, but part of me wants to be in order, but also I'm already doing it out of order because I didn't do Olympus first for the streaming, so why not keep it mixed up? Same place as last time. Okay, down we go. My main thing though is that I hate when you are getting like invested in a playthrough with someone and then they abandon it halfway through. So I refuse to do that. We will absolutely be finishing Styx and working our way through. Did I miss it? No, okay. And working our way through that no matter what. We just might have some other stuff mixed in. So no matter what, Styx will get finished. And then after that, we'll see what the world brings us. We are. We're gonna have all the beacons. I really wish we could bring some of this technology, like, back up with us. But I get that, you know, alien stuff has to stay on the planet, I suppose. Okay. We'll go with that. Yes, absolutely. I think we talked about that. Oh, if you guys were part of the stream on Tuesday, I definitely wanted to wait at least a little bit for some of the bugs to come out, because I think there's absolutely going to be... Don't damage my house, Junior. This one's kind of annoying, because usually they can't make it up the ramp, but there's not really a ramp, so... The bear cubs just come right in. Not needed. Thank you. Do you guys know with these repair missions? I don't think I've ever paid attention because I'm usually just trying to get the house repaired. But is the percent required based, like, if it's a hard, you have to get 75%. If it's an easy, you only have to get 25% or 50%. Is that how that works? Or, 'cause I don't feel like they send you worse, like, creatures or anything. Well, stop moving. Stop moving. Stay there. Thank you. Is he underneath? I think he's underneath. Yeah. Be calling some wild creatures over here. Always 80%. Okay. Janice, are you talking World of Warcraft? Is that... I don't play. I've seen a lot of people play, but I don't play it myself. So just want to make sure I'm understanding properly. Yeah, okay. Is this, I take it it's a pretty big release that's coming out. It's gonna be a little crazy. I know the community for World of Warcraft is massive, so. You already have a head. Platinum bolts. One-shot pistol. Not convenient. I should probably actually let this thing. Oh, it's a 4-shot? Well, that's kind of handy. Okay. Is World of Warcraft, is it strictly yeah, is it strictly PvP for that? No? Okay. It does help. I'm... Oh, no, not third person, please. I am very much a PvE. I played first-person shooter for a long time, and I've put that life behind me and exist in creative mode now. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, you're... I don't want to. You go away. Gotcha. Okay. So... only if you want to. That's good at least. I think the closest I've came to that type of play, and considering I've not played it before, I know they are probably pretty different, but New World, I played for a little while. I went through a few of the missions there, but I was playing with a friend who had been playing in that game for a very long time, and it was quite confusing just because they knew everything that was to ever be known. And so I feel like I was just kind of constantly in catch-up mode, trying to stay with her, so... Oh, I'm surprised they let me get that. Oh, I totally forgot to place the beacon. Wow. You guys are supposed to tell me that I'm failing. I'm glad it's not mad that I totally tore apart the base, because that would have been a bad time. Come on, buddy. Ice and an ice box? Oh, antibiotic pills? Oh, guys. Oh, what do we do? We have the vaccines, but we can always take the vaccines back with us. I think the pills. I think the pills are what we're gonna have to do. I think it makes the... Oh, but an icebox would be so nice. They also don't last very long, though. They look nice in the kitchen. We're so much farther away from being able to make those, though. 3 of them? Heck yeah. Junior, you're gonna have to carry some things. Let's go ahead and destroy these, because we don't need those. Destroy, destroy, destroy. I only want one of the boxes. No kidding. You just... Well? Thank you, Shadows, for that tip, because... Didn't know that. I always try to just take the floors out, and everything would fall. So we'll try that next time this comes around. Did I get it all? I did. Okay. Hey, level up. Would you look at that? Let's learn back to the base. Drop some stuff off. We will definitely, because I'm sure we will get that mission again. We'll definitely try that. We'll just axe the pillars and... get it to go away. I'd say, yeah, the only benefit of really having to take... What level did you make? 12. We're on level 12. So, working toward 15 before we go to the next one. We are getting pretty close, and I think with these missions... See, we're only an hour in, so there's a possibility this might be our last day on this map, but we shall see. Every time. I will say, I have not been stung yet today. And that's like 4 different times with the bees. So I consider that a win. Okay. Just for this map. And then we'll keep leveling up on the next ones. So that way we're not spending forever on one map and then like jumping through the other ones continuously, if that makes sense. Resting on a stone, too. Well, both of the last ones were resting on stones. So that's unfortunate. But... There we go. We almost get more loot from these missions than we do from just... like, or just more stuff in general than when we're out mining it up, so... I think we're gonna try to stay in order-ish. So I'd have to look, but it's just kind of whichever one sits next on the map of outposts. That up there. We already have this, so we can just destroy. Ooh, epoxy. We love that. I like the pistol, but I think it's just going to hang out here in storage because we're not going to be able to make ammo for a while. So let's put that in the bedside table. That seems like a smart thing to do, maybe. Javelins, we don't really need those right now. We're managing just fine. Might be a bad idea, but we're going to kick those over there too. Plenty of bolts. Take some of the stuff downstairs. You are just leveling up like crazy, Junior. Good work, buddy. Have some bacon. Who would have thought I'd be wasting the bacon? Ah! Sorry, Eddie. Having a rough day. Wasting the bacon on the tames, but that's okay. Oh, I did forget about the... Is it Aquatic Isle, I think is what they call it? Something like that. I did forget that they had that base now. Or that outpost. So many things. So many things. Okay. But I am on these bases going to come back eventually. Once we hit level 60, I'm going to pop back into these and do a full like revamp, like what I wanted them to be if we had been level 60, get lights in here and that sort of thing, and then I'll do like a little short video playthrough. The Frost and Lava one. Ah, there's so many. There really is. But yeah, I want to be able to really finalize all of these bases eventually. Drop off the rest of our stuff. I think we can get one more mission in for the night. But it's, I think it's just going to take me a while to go through and play with them, but I think it'll be cool just to see how everything looks. I'm just checking stuff in random places at this point. Oh yeah, I forgot we unlocked crushed bone. Oh, the crushed bone. We're gonna have so much epoxy. It's gonna be amazing. Is that everything? Okay. So, the shield... I've always been confused because it has the heavy slot, but you can put it in a not heavy slot, which I don't fully understand, I guess. Does it just go beside whatever you want it to be with? So much epoxy until it's gone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I've never used the shields because I just don't fully understand how they work. I'm sure they're useful, but it's definitely one of those things of I struggle with it and kind of fumble around enough that it doesn't really... It's not helpful to me over just fighting whatever I needed to fight. Looks like we're doing a mining quest. Copper ore. I think we can manage that too. We're getting lucky on these. Use it for blocking, but I haven't figured it out either. Yeah. I want to say I've seen someone streaming use it before, but I didn't quite process it, I don't think. At least not properly to understand. 54? 1, 2, 4. But maybe like with some of the boss battles, it would be more useful. far are we going? Not far. Okay. I don't really want to waste a platinum bolt on that. But I would like to have more vestiges. It should be 60. It should be streaming 1440 with 60 FPS with the recordings. I'm currently on this dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and I don't have two computers, so I kind of have to work with what mine can handle, and so everything's in 1080, but the recordings are a little bit better, so. I killed the freaking wolf and then got distracted. Good job, Nyx. Way to go. Okay. We're still doing the mission. Another wolf. Okay, we're not getting distracted this time, though. Okay, by the tree, maybe? Yes. Yeah, come here. Come on. I was hoping I'd get him in one. I did not. Yeah. Yeah, it's frustrating. Oh my god, another one? Well, that was convenient. God, this one reloads really quick. It's fancy. Yeah, I do hate with Twitch that we had to do that, but... Ah! We're out of light. Sorry, guys. Let's get this guy. I don't think I made a second one. Do I have a backup? I think that was the backup. Yeah. Can we make a boring one? Yeah, we can. I do hate that it does that, but... Ah, that crossbow is nasty in the best way. I love it. And I think I could record in 4K if I wanted to, but like you were saying, I can't do 4K and full 60 FPS. Sugar cane. Don't really need more of that. Brambles are useless. Let's take some fruit and veg. I'm not against that. No fruit, but some veg. That'll be nice. Okay, what are we at? 1700? You guys, okay, put your knife away. We don't need to stab the creatures. Yeah, definitely. I was really sad. I did the mission where you go out to the swamp and there's the huge tree base that's built out of interior wood. And it looks so nice. And I got so upset because I was like, man, I'll just keep this as something that I can run back to. And it all promptly fell apart. because it's interior wood that's kept outside. And I was so sad because I really wanted it to just stay as a backup base, but of course they had to build something out of interior wood and it'd be basically useless, so. Because my plan was to build onto it. I was just going to make it bigger. And yeah, that didn't happen. If I wanted to go through and change everything, I could have, but I just decided to tear it all down because we had to build another base out there anyways, but. Stratos, that is good to hear that the 1440 still looks good. So, that is a win. We're gonna do... so much stuff in here. Okay. Oh, we have a rug. I forgot I made a rug. Do that. I don't have kitchen yet, so we'll just keep this stuff in here, I guess. I think that's fair. Just because we have it, we're gonna... just in case we need it for something later, like an armor stand or something like that, but... Really? Oh, I saw the very last mission against the matriarch. I want to say it was Splitsy, Flipsy, whatever, Capac. They do like a combo, or a co-op. I watched their very last one on there, and that base looked badass, but I didn't want to ruin it for myself too much, so I didn't watch everything, but let's go ahead and stick that here. Ooh, or should we put it in the living room? Can I set the table on top of it? That would be handy. Ooh, we can. Lovely. Yay! We did it. Okay. Lots of decoration loot. Yeah, that is the best part about Great Hunts, is all of the decor that you can grab. I loved that on Olympus. I had so many books and so many fun things out. It was great. Okay, let's take a peek real quick. I think I decided let's go ahead and just get our wood chopping taken care of. There's no exotics on this map, much to my sadness, so there's not too much point in doing that. But I think it would make sense to kind of max out our resource loads, so. Oh, it's tomorrow. That's super exciting. I did not realize that it was tomorrow. I knew it was soon, but I didn't know if it was going to be part of the releases in the 14 to 21 days that they were saying. So, yeah, you can bet I don't work tomorrow, so I am probably going to be on here all day working on that stuff. So, let's do movement speed. Just increase our max stamina. Okay, what do we want? Well, supposedly, yeah. Supposedly is correct. What do you think, guys? What should we do? 3 whole points. Nothing until level 15. Part of me wants to save things and not, buy a bunch of stuff, but at the same time, there's so many things we need. I do think it's kind of fun to leave the, leave the mission like you can only make... Sorry, squirrel moment here. Yeah. See, that's annoying. You can't unlock Steel Bloom until level 20. But you can unlock the wood burner right away. Make it make sense. Anyways, sorry. I digress. Yeah, I feel like I tend to use up all of my points early for no good reason. So, unless there's something you guys can think that we absolutely should unlock. Before we get too crazy here. Candles. No, kitchen bench. We need the kitchen bench. Why am I being... I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's do that. I feel like we don't really need the salting station yet. We'll survive there. But we definitely need the kitchen bench so we can do candles. Desperately want to make candles. Look at that. We have all the things. What the rules you can't. I'm being dumb. What are you saying, Janice? Because screw the rules is what I say. 100%. Though we did get the free... Oh no, it needs 30 steel. So. Okay, so... We'll just take that before we cook it all. Everything cooked over here. Still doing bacon. Got another windstorm. We need water and oxygen. I can't get the oxygen bag. That might be... We might have to unlock the oxide dissolver, though. I'm not sure you can fill the oxygen bladder off of the initial one. We'll make it, and we'll see. But for some reason, I think I have to unlock the other oxygen thing, which I'm not against doing. Definitely will probably use it. I usually unlock that and then get the electric one. I don't usually do the biofuel one because it's obnoxiously large and kind of ugly looking, but let's see if we can. Sorry guys, that sneeze came on me real quick. Nope. Have to get the fancier oxygen thing. Anyone ever set yourself house on fire? Yeah, getting the better oxidizer. I've never set my house on fire with the floor torches. I have set my house on fire with the wall torches, though. I got a slanted roof too close. But the only time I worry about the wall torches is if, or the floor ones, is if I get them too close to the walls. Let's go ahead and go make that really quick, and then we'll go to sleep. Thankfully, we have so much stuff that we can just make everything. That's handy. Alright, oxygen bubble. Goodbye. So long. Walked. Oh no. Yeah, if you're on fire, I could definitely understand how the house catches on fire. Yeah, Janice, definitely agree with doing that. And I have right now mostly I'd say my one like thing at this point is I'm targeted mostly on getting things for the builds. So in a way I'm kind of just relying on what I'm getting from these missions for weapons and that sort of thing. I don't want to go too crazy into unlocking those, mostly because I don't want to waste the points on them. But I think eventually on future playthroughs we'll have some more strict requirements for things just to keep stuff interesting, but nothing too crazy this time around. Can I put things in these? No, I can't. Okay. Perfect. Well, that will be nice. Candles. We're gonna make candles. That's not where we make candles. Here? I need sticks. We have so many sticks. That is not even slightly a problem. Why not? Make all the candles. Okay. Where do we want to put all the candles? Let's put one here. I think that would look nice. There's so many different styles. But I think the collection would be cool. Can't remember what they can burn. Animal fat and beeswax. Okay. And then... We'll get some more animal fat for that. Is that still running? Yeah, okay. Off to bed. I find it amazing how we got those bacterial vaccines, which I never went and grabbed, I don't think. Did I? Did I bring them down? I'm not sure I brought them down. But we did that, and then we have not gotten cabling since, so. No, I didn't. I left them up. Well, we have the antibiotics, so we'll just leave those there for right now. I've not had enough time on Prometheus to crafting tool. I have a feeling we're not going to have all the things we need for that. So we're just going to do this. I've not had enough time on Prometheus to really like get enough red exotics on my other mission, but Junior, you take a break. We're gonna take out Eddie. Some food, some water, have a pet. I don't think I saved any of this stuff from the last. Oh, it's right here. Well, that's handy. So this might work. We're gonna see. If you have enough of a slope, sometimes you can build higher and then build a little platform out, which is handy. Oh, we need a better axe so badly. See, I've only done the red plants. I've not made it to the volcanic section to farm the trees. But if I use the fertilizer and the like platinum or titanium sickle, whichever one's the highest one, I usually got quite a few seeds, I feel like, from the harvest, right? Don't you get seeds from them? Or am I being dumb? Maybe you don't. Aye. No. Woof. You good, buddy? You did better this time. I am very much a fan of this crossbow. That was handy. Okay. Back at it. You can't sickle them when you're grab them from the ground, but you can harvest them with the sickle when they're in a plot. At least, I'm like 90% sure you can. I could have swore I was using a sickle when I was harvesting from a growing, like a garden plot. I might be high. I might not have any clue, but I know you have to pick them from the ground. I do know that, but... Still got our ladders. They don't give seeds. Okay. Good to know. Let's do... here and here. Should work. I don't know how that got over there, but I can come back. I need my things. Okay. And then we want ladder. You just stay down there, Eddie. Don't get into any trouble. One more. I feel like this isn't nearly as high up as last time. Will that work? That might work. Didn't mean to do that, but I think it'll work. I don't have any sheep yet, but I absolutely plan to do the chickens because I would love to use some of the chicken recipes. And that's how you do that mission the cheapest way possible, because it's a pain otherwise. Down we go. Thank you, thank you. All the ladders. We say goodbye and goodbye. I need none of you, but I do want that. Perfect. Alright, here, buddy. Food. Again? Yeah, go away. I have too much bacon already. Yeah, we don't really have much at all to use with wool. Fun foods, but we don't really have anywhere to store them. We can't attach anything yet, so avocado it is. I think there might be an avocado dish we can make though on the main, like on the level 1 kitchen bench. Possibly. I think you can cook the avocado. I've had one experience with them. And I cussed so many times because I was not prepared. I totally forgot about the update. And I thought I had them enabled, but I might have them disabled. But I haven't honestly checked close enough to see if I have them disabled, because then I might have to enable them. And spiders scare me, so. And there's not really that much to use with the silk. Like, I just feel like there's very minimal. Avocado. Anything with avocado. Soybeans. I think we just got soybean seeds. We just got soybean seeds. Do we have a shovel? I don't think we got a shovel. No, we don't have a shovel on this map. Well, if we get a shovel, we'll plant things. Otherwise, I think we can cook the avocados. Or maybe dry them. Food consumption, stamina. They're coming in packs. A hard pass. Yeah, also spiders. Exactly. Now I'm paranoid about lighting myself on fire. We're just gonna... Even more bacon. Cooked avocado somewhere? soybean. Looks like just dried avocado. So that's what's gonna happen. And maybe glitchy is the right term, but the one time I did go against them, it was like they were wicked fast for no good reason. And they just look like giant black widows. So yeah, that's not a good time. That's not what I think is a good time, at least. Everything, everywhere. Go ahead and take this stuff and put it in the kitchen. I've definitely lit myself on fire, but I was not in a wood house, and so it didn't even cross my mind about lighting yourself on fire and then lighting your house on fire. But it makes sense. Do they... I'm conflicted, because I know it happened to me, but it was a while back. Reactive list. Okay. If you put a... like the campfires, the early game campfires, if you put those on a wood floor, will it still light your house on fire? Because I know it used to. I need oxygen. I forgot it. Gonna use half of this. Let that load up. Not sure. Okay. I know it used to be a thing, but then I was like, well, maybe it's not anymore. Okay, well, now we're gonna do that base again, so we can see if it works, and we managed to get... follow me, buddy. Oh, okay. If we manage to get the house to collapse, because that would be real nice. Move that back to here. I don't think I've ever unlocked the water bomb before. I thought it might be to put out fires, which makes sense. But I don't think I've ever unlocked it. I've also never done the sprinklers. I don't know if you guys have ever used those in your houses before. As long as user team. Maybe that's what I did then. Maybe I walked through. Yeah, I got you, Janice. I must have walked through my fire then. And I was so panicked by the house being on fire. Where am I going? Okay. I was so panicked by the house being on fire, I probably didn't even realize that I was on fire. Yeah, I'm going. Up the way. Okay. I do like this little island, though. I think it could be kind of a cool... I assume you can't... Yeah, you can't mine that. It would be kind of a cool spot if you wanted to build a base on here. Water bombs are better than the whacker Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take much to be better than the whacker. That thing is... It's sad. I feel like it gives you false hope. If you just have like 2 spots, then maybe, but... Oh! Soybeans. Why didn't I think about going and harvesting soybeans? That's okay, we'll have dried avocado when we get back. When you make them, do you have to have water and it makes them with water? Or do you have to like make them and then fill them with water? I don't know if that's a dumb question. Show the map, please. Yes. That's the island. This is where we're heading. And our base is right here on A2. I do the like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I would do A26 is what I would classify that as. But need the water skin. Yeah, that makes sense. Janice, if you have a specific spot you want to know about on the map, you just let me know. That's a deer. Okay. In we go. Ah! Why'd you stick me out there? That was unnecessary. Nope, no, stay in the house. Oh my god. You are... something special. Okay. It's fine, everything's fine. Aside from the fact that we need food of some sort. Is there a rock again? I didn't even look. Well, eventually we're gonna hit one of them, and we will know. I'm assuming it's probably not the space that you had. Did we make it through this whole thing without a single... Oh yeah, it is on a rock. Would you look at that? Now, you show up? Took him that long to show up? I feel like there's a little bear cub chasing a pig right now. Oh well. Okay, what do we get? You can still destroy a lot from pillars. Okay. Strength enhancement call me... I don't know. That's sad. Everyone has their opinions. Those tonics, I think, are probably one of the most useless things in this game. They're getting tired here. Okay, so do you go outside and take the pillars out from the outside? I take it? Okay. We'll just let that be for now. They're getting distracted. Shorted big time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one. Maybe? Ah, I did. Okay. Outside pillars plus the ramp. Is it just the floor ones, or do I need to do the side ones as well? I'll probably find out here in like 2 seconds, but... Oh. Oh, this is... We're making progress. It's complaining. I like the sound of it. Fall apart. Do it. Yep. Is that all I get? Just the one wall? It's trying so hard. Is it the tree? I feel like the tree is supporting it. That's annoying. Oh, all of them. I do feel like the tree is supporting the house. Oh, that's annoying. You lied. Oh, I missed one. It was hiding. It's in the tree. Well, that's freaking annoying. I'm gonna be stubborn. It was all living on that one pillar. Oh, lordy. It was inadvertently the tree, but not the tree. Would have been really surprised if it was a tree because it's not, they're not clippable usually, but at the same time, these pre-builds are unique usually. Always something. We have all the fiber. Yeah. Get him, buddy. Takes one pillar of rock. You know, it's real sturdy until we try to build with thatch. And then joke's on us because they never hold for anything. Okay, where is our payment? That way. Ah, there it is. Ooh, a steel spear. But a carpentry bench. But we don't have anything unlocked with the carpentry bench yet. So... let me... gotta do some research. Let's see. Factory. default is refined wood and sticks, and we already have refined wood. So I don't think that, I think the steel spear is going to be better. Bone javelins really could care less, but
Clear area.
we got a little bit gypped on that one, but I suppose we can't have a perfect turnout every single time. Yeah. I don't think you could build a cabin that size on 5 pillars. Back up we go. I do want to run in and make a better porch really quick. Just since this one's going to run out on us here pretty quickly. We don't have a shovel yet, so we'll do that. We have much better tools now, so I think we'll probably manage. Let's see here. We'll just, well, I guess we can take this before our boss fight, if anything. Don't really need those. We'll definitely take that. I threw wood in one of these. That one? Yeah. We're not really using... Did I not make... I never made the longbow. Well, honestly, between the crossbow... Well, let's just... Before I get too distracted here, make another torch before I forget. Because all my sulfur is on the bench, or for the oxygen, so... We'll have this as a backup. Throw our stone... Iron spear in there. Get rid of those. And then... Let's just grab some wood so that we can make our longbow super quick, just in case we... I think we'll be dead if we manage to... go through all of our bolts. And our spear, and our knives. And all the things. But we will have the longbow just in case. Bring that over here. Need to hurry up so that I'm not fighting it in the dark again. Let's do that. Okay, so got arrows on that. Got plenty of bolts on there. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, you managed last time. I'm sure you'll manage again. Hopefully we don't lose Eddie. I would be sad. He kind of forced himself on us at the start anyways. Hey, Sean. Nice to have you in. Here comes my crown. You gotta catch up. We've got a busy group today. Okay. Yeah, that's it. All right, buddy. Don't die, okay? Let's make you a little bit more tough real quick before we... Hopefully it's a bear. We can handle a bear. That'll be fine. But... yeah. But if we're getting Janice's luck and we end up with an alpha wolf, I make no promises. Over across the way. Okay. So I do wonder if they have them on the outpost maps. I think I just heard the bear, so. I kind of wonder if they have the wolves on the outpost maps. Maybe if we go up? The pigs get so mad. Where is he? It's really weird. Is that him? Is that the wolf right in the middle? What is that? Or is that a deer? It is the wolf. I can't believe I got a wolf. I'm just gonna count my blessings that I have this hill. He doesn't have a whole pack with him, though. I didn't realize that. Am I cheating it? Maybe a little bit. Here, buddy. I'm not above cheating, though. Mostly because I don't want to deal with pigs. Come here, buddy. Don't be doing that. He's trying so hard. It's strategic. Yeah, I'll take it. God, how much life do you have? Good lord. Oh no, don't do that. We did it! Yeah, you definitely did, but that's okay. We have rustic things. What is this? Sure. We'll claim some more of that. We can find a place for it. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Really? Why you gotta get into fights? Okay, well, you took care of the fight, so I guess I can't yell at you. Okay. I have found that the bosses do make the pigs very, very upset. So usually you just find the yelling pigs. It would be kind of interesting if they had a pig boss, though. Or like the cougars in the desert. I feel like it would make sense for those to be a boss, but I suppose you can only have so many. God, I think that used like all of our bolts. That used every last one of our bolts. Sad, but I suppose it was all for good. Now the only downside is we're not going to be able to use those claws on this map. Definitely. I do like the simple missions just because, like, it's something quick and easy that you can go do. Like, there's still some challenge to it, but it doesn't take you the entire, like, 2-3 hours to complete, which I like, but they definitely don't... They could use a little bit more, variance with it. I know, buddy. I know you're hungry. Just give me a second. Oh, no, not the bacon. Wow, it actually looks like... That's fun. Okay. Sorry, big man. Okay. Yep. You guys just hang out there. You bees don't stand a chance. Got a steel spear now. It still takes 3 shots, which is annoying. Hey, we got another 2 in one night. Look at us go. The boss didn't spawn in. Wasn't that wolf the boss? I'm pretty sure that wolf was the boss. Wait. Oh, the scorpions. I'm tracking. Sorry, I missed your first message. Makes sense now. We did need a kitchen table, though. So there's that. I still am not quite sure how I want to, like, set it in here, though. It's a little bit crowded. I guess I could put the kitchen stuff more along here. And put this table over here. No, I like this better. Let's just do... Oh wait, no, I was gonna put it down here. That's what I was gonna do. Do we want to do it this way? It is! We got a drying rack on on our very first mission today, Sean. And I immediately went, he would be so proud. We got a mat. We got a drying rack. I think it needs to go this way. I think that would make the most sense. And then we can put like chairs here and here. But you can walk by. I think it makes sense. Could get a railing that goes across here. Just to like make it more logical, I guess. I think we should sit at the couch while we eat. What do you guys think? We're gonna have a very good dinner. That's what that means. And what bedroom doesn't need a couch? We just really need a flat screen TV, like we talked about. Oh, I have stuff for the candles now. Any candles? There we go. Couch in the kitchen, perfect. Yep, exactly. Let's stick. Let's do. I feel like the burn time on this isn't very long. We'll start with that. Curious. I mean, it's not bad mood lighting, but get this one. Sure, all of it. Oh, we finally got cabling. And asking for it is. It's a and a fountain. Yep. Oh, a fountain would be great. It is like a booth. I didn't see, you guys are smart. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at the mood lighting. Oh, I love it. But yes, I just took eight of the woven rugs and put them all together since we don't have any giant rugs except for the Art Deco one. And I think the fine woven you can do that as well. That's the thick woven rugs, but it's the first time I've done it, but I had thought about it in a while and then never got around to doing it, but I never had a big open bedroom like that. I tend to make smaller kind of ones. Though now that I think about it, our base up on sticks could absolutely use a rug like that. So, more bacon. Let's do dried stringy meat. I think it's going to last us longer. Got our avocados. How's the stamina on this? Max stamina. Better than the berries, that's for sure. Just consume all those. I have been busy and haven't recorded our Saturday episode yet, so you guys can probably guess what's going to happen then in that case. Is we will be getting some rugs. It is high time we got some nice decorations going in. We finally have light, which makes me so happy. I'm tired of wandering around with a torch all day long, but... where do we want to put the... I feel like special things go up here. Maybe in the bookcase? The bookcase can hold that. Okay. Let's go to bed. Don't forget... Oh, the booth. Yes. I was like, the booth? The booth we were just doing? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we haven't set up our dining room and our living room yet. So we have all the creative freedom in the world for that one, which will be perfect. What do we need? We need water. We always need water. Okay. We'll take our pills when we leave. We have one stringy meat. We didn't have to use our tonic for a boss fight, so that was handy. I really need to line this with some torches. Okay. I think I'm going to save the blueprint points for once we hit 15. Unless you guys have any new pressing things. Like, we got our oxygen and everything. What is that? What are the chances? We have one platinum bolt. Is this a bad idea? I meant to zoom in and not shoot and somehow managed to get it. Okay, that will never happen again. Let's go ahead and do another head. That will absolutely never happen again. That was a misfire. That worked out well. Oh, new bestiary. We love that. Great shot, lucky shot. Yeah, one of the two. Okay. Yeah, we're agreeing. We're agreeing tech tree. I think so. There's so much stuff that we need to wait till level 15. I think the only thing that would make sense would be maybe the animal bed, but I don't plan on getting any more mounts anytime soon. And the troughs, but at level 20 we can get the big troughs. So I think that there's plenty to hold out on. Especially once we can unlock our decoration packs. So, but yeah, the carpentry bench and the masonry bench and the geode set. I love the geode set. We can do so much with that. So, yeah, so many fun things, but we can definitely do this. So let's do that one. And then next point, we should be able to do the automatically chop up trees, which will be very handy. Okay. Another crazed. It's more Ren, but I think I prefer the loot off of these abandoned bases. So, still very dark. Good job, Eddie. You've been good today. The geodes take... Really? I never really thought about it. I don't think I've had much issue with them, but... What graphics card are you running, Janice? Just curious.
Warning. Clear immediate area. Oh yes, departing.
Yeah, definitely hoping for better loot. They look so cool, and I don't know how I missed them for the longest time. I thought that they were... I had all the DLCs. I just didn't realize they were there for some reason. But they definitely are nice because you just get that continuous light. But right in front of our first cave. Alright, in you go, buddy. Stay there. Oh, I forgot to put my hammer out here. And let's do that. Forgot to do a lot of things. Well, you are unnecessary, sir. I don't think he was meant to be part of this mission. He just showed up. Oh, I forgot we still had cabling. It's almost done, though. I don't think it's worth. We can take this, though. I don't know if it'll do anything, but we can do it. Oh, gotcha. That's okay. Yeah, these spheres I'm very much a fan for outposts. They have been so handy. You guys are being very inconvenient. Okay, I think there's no rock this time, so there's that. I don't think you get a vestige from the babies. I don't remember. No, you do not. So let's do that. I have a GTX 4070 Super is what I have. It's an MSI. It's not an NVIDIA, but they're all NVIDIA. I mean, it's all the same stuff in the grand scheme of things. But that is what I am running. I would absolutely love a 4080, but we all know that that's probably not in the budget, so. A 2070, yeah, so it is definitely doable for sure, but I'm greedy. It's always well, yeah, it works, but it could be better, you know? What? Why are you... Why? That was beyond unnecessary, sir. I guess we don't have a vestige for a buffalo yet. And no, I'm not getting another buffalo. Not doing it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, my big thing for Icarus is that it's probably not your graphics that are going to be the deciding factor. It is the game itself. Because it really is not the greatest. What is happening? Go away! That was... Oh my gosh. I don't know why. I chopped up all the animals. There's no reason. Axe the pillars? Is it gonna go... I need a better axe. Bear is coming. I heard him. I'm just choosing to ignore him. I don't know. I don't know where he is, but if I just ignore him, he won't show up. That's what I'm telling myself. Okay, before I lose the last ones, I forgot to look at loot, so see what we have here. Wayfarer. Not very useful. What is happening out there? Did I deploy this? I didn't. There we go. Maybe that's half the issue. Okay. The health tonic is nice, though. I suppose I shouldn't complain about that. There's absolutely a baby bear cub up there that's just wrecking people's day. Yeah, I got it, Sean. Finally. Ah, yes. Center ones. That's what we need to do. Okay, I will say that's very satisfying. Okay, so only the lower ones, not the side ones. Tracking. See, one day I'll get better at this. I will figure it out. I don't really need more sticks, so I'm not worried about those. One more platinum bolt. Let's put all that over there. This can go back there. Slowly but surely, we'll get all the things. Okay. Well, all in good time. One day I'll be able to understand what people are saying to me. We don't need this. We don't need that. Oh, is it because some of these are damaged? I bet that's what it is. Destroy that. Destroy that. We have so many drying racks. The real reason I didn't unlock it, I just knew. Okay, I know I don't need to pick these up. They will go away. Okay. The downside is I'm not gonna have anything anywhere to put my loot. Okay, I don't need that. We have plenty of that. We don't need that. Okay, that should be fine. That should get us what we need. Somewhere over here. Yeah. It's definitely a learning curve, that's for sure. We have legs. Fish are kind of cool, but again, we're not saving anything. Wow, this one's kind of sad. I don't think there's anything to do with the fish. I guess we could just, for the cured leather alone, I guess. I don't know. Why not? We had such good loot at the very beginning, and then it's just been a little bit sad the last couple of times. I do want to... Yeah. Lucky loot that time. Especially considering how many things attacked us. The burn it down method. Can you get those to burn down? I can never get the mission things to burn. Aside from, I guess, maybe if I light myself on fire and walk through it. I haven't tried that method yet. You stay Is there... we can leave some wood up here. Let's trade out this beacon so we can actually name the house. I don't know what we're gonna name it. Update just dropped. I will probably play with it quite a bit for our release on Saturday then. And we can see fire arrows. That's smart. That's very smart. Wait. Mendel is... I thought it was just the... That's not just the animals then. Is it? Let's do purple. We're gonna call it the beehive. The beehive. Okay. Just because I'm horribly curious on this really quick. The Royal Den. So announcements, genetics and husbandry alongside the homestead DLC. Are those red and blue? They have red and blue MOAs. This is gonna be wild. My screen is like specific just to Icarus, so it would be a whole mess for me to try to get this thing to pull up to show you guys, but whole bunch of free features. The base game, Homestead DLC adds 50 plus items and new pets. New talents and quality of life animal fixes. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Call me an idiot, but I just realized that it's called Mendel because of genetics. Mendel genetics. Real smart brain right here, guys. Real smart brain. I literally have a doctorate degree in medical field, and I'm an idiot, so, okay. Cool deal. Okay. I'm probably not going to download it now because I think it's going to take way too long for my computer to do that. But we will absolutely be messing with that for Saturday's episode. So look forward to it. We might have enough stuff in the workshop to go buy some things. If not, I might go hunt down another exotics vein just to look at it. Purple is a royal color. You're not. How about the royal beehive? We'll go with that. Does that sound better? We'll just add it all. Okay. Perfect. Okie dokie. Well, let's run back in here real quick. No, there's more. Haha, still got you. Okay, what do we have here? Let's drop some stuff off. Clothes upstairs. We're gonna have beacons in every part of the house. We have so much food. We'll do... Wood is in there. No, it's in here. Oh, we're so thirsty. Oh no. Okay. Cook the food. Perfect. We're full there. We're gonna make more epoxy, I think. And then... let's do... that. Perfect. We're acquiring so many things. One platinum bolt. Go ahead and load that on here just so we use it. Not take enough space. Okay. Well, guys, to be completely honest, we're coming up like right on about 3 hours, and I think we're all really pumped about this update. So I think at this point, it really is kind of a decent stopping point, and that way we can get the new update downloaded, and I can get everything prepped so we can have a pretty awesome run-through episode on Saturday among some other stuff, and that will give me some time to get prepped for it. But I think this would be kind of a good spot. So if you guys are okay, I think let's get going with those downloads, and I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure to like, subscribe. It helps a lot, and it's so great to have you guys here. But otherwise, have a great rest of your night. Bye, guys.